funny because I actually knew about before Ray did. His fiance had gotten a hold of me and said, "Hey, I want to buy these lions. You think these are going to be nice?" I said, "Yeah, they'll be nice." But I didn't know that it was part of their wedding fund and things like that. So it's when you find stuff like that out, it's the level of commitment, determination, and it's hard for people to see in the beginning, and for her and for him to see that. It's how can you not follow that example, you know?
Jingmo Tong, a lion dance organization in Lincoln, Nebraska, came into existence in June of 2015 to the surprise of its director, Ray Peterson. Peterson had practiced lion dancing, an ancient Chinese performance art that utilizes martial arts and ornate costumes, on and off since the 90s when his fiancée decided to surprise him. She spent the $5,000 they saved for their wedding on the drums, lion costumes, and other equipment necessary to start their own team. It was a decision that came after Peterson recently tried to help his old team after hearing friends complain about the state it had fallen into.
Well, without sounding too pig-headed, I wouldn't stand for it. I ain't doing that, like, do I just wouldn't stand for it. It just wasn't happening. And I talked to some of the older guys who I knew were still around, and I said, hey, if these guys want to lion dance, why don't we go help them instead of, we're not going to just, badmouth them and show up and like, you're messing with our stuff, because we abandoned it. We're the ones that quit dancing. We're the ones that stopped. So why don't we show up and ask them if we can become part of what they're doing and maybe help them to grow?
But not long after that, political differences and the lack of a shared direction made it clear something needed to change. That's when Jingmo Tong was born. Since then, it hasn't been easy getting their feet off the ground. In addition to extensive paperwork, it's been hard to find committed members. However, the members who believe in Jingmo Tong's future view these as ordinary roadblocks every other business has to endure. What they're focused on now is the opportunity ahead.
Anything that held us back before, there were no barriers there now because we are in control. We set the tone for how it could be run and how the team trains, what kind of reputation we want to have, and things like that, and it was hard to achieve something like that before.